try, we've got an intermediate one here with weights if you want them. If you don't want them, don't worry about it, we're going to do the same movements. Okay, so widen the leg, brace the abs, chin in, hands alongside your legs, slight lean, not too much. Smallest of leans. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the knees soft in this one, hands in front. Twisting only the upper body, hips stay forwards the entire time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this one, still the same position. Arms here, up and across. Going to stretch down the line a little bit there. Each time come back to about chin level with your thumb. Up and across. A little bit further. Try to stretch at this point here, so you're not leaning too low. You're going to try and twist here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands back in the center. You're going to turn the foot onto the toe with the hips leading. Twist. Keeping the shoulders down. It's a golfer's swing, really. If you're just doing a golf. But we're doing the arms up, keep the shoulders activated. 4. Right to the end of the toe. 3, 2, and 1. Still widen the leg, arms out. Tap the knee, little lean to the side so you feel a bit of a stretch on the inside of that leg there. Down. And we're going to start going a bit lower. So go halfway down your shin. Tap. A bit wider on my legs, I think. Tap. Now to the ankle. Each time back up. 4, 3, a little bit quicker. 2, and 1. Butt kicks. Heel up. Checklist. Abs, shoulders, chin in. All right, moving this to the steam engines and squat. So we're going straight into this. Hands on the head, slightly widen hip width apart. You're going to come down. Twist, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Opposite sides. Squat, deadlift, and down. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands in the center. Side steps. Tap and move. You're not putting much weight on that inside leg. It gets moving straight away again. And then pushing off the outside leg where the power's coming from. All right, back to center this time. So squat down, side lunge, tap knee, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down each time. Tap knee, feel a bit of a stretch there, squeeze. Doesn't have to be far in this side movement. 3, 2, and 1. Back to butt kick. This time we're going to do a wide side step butt kick. All right. Going back to the turning golf turn. Both arms like you're going to punch out. Punch, back in. Punch. Rotate that foot. You're going to start with both feet out at 2 and 10 if you weren't sure about that. Just not straight ahead. Make sure the knee, the ankle turn with the hips. So you're not just lowering that knee, and that's pretty bad for the knee. So let the whole foot turn around. And stopping there, we're going to go down to the ground now. Okay, we're down. Let's do a ab exercise, a modified version of a V-up in this one. And if you need to, we can regress it back. I'll show you different versions. So in this one, Lift your feet. This is your lowest point for your legs. You're going to come up. Bring the hips off the floor if you can, arms alongside, back down halfway with the legs. Thumbs can go all the way back to the floor. If this is tricky, hands on the head, keep the feet up. If that's tricky, bring the knees right to here so you're coming as high as you can. 2 and 1, resting down there. Feet together, knees together, hands on the ground. Lock the glutes, slowly down and glance the floor with your hips coming right back up. Try to keep your hips even. That's hard to tell down there. But just take a glance, you hopefully can see. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turning over. I'm going to go to a bird dog position and just do a bird dog. Nothing fancy. Drawing those abs, pull the chin in, opposite arm and leg. Keeping as level as you can with your back. You don't want to be coming up or twisting too much. Though it's hard to tell with this too. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back up. Let's go to a lunge position with or without weights. I'm just taking some nice light 8-pounders here. You can go 3, 5, or none. Lunge position, shoulders back, sink down 2/3 of the way down, up, that middle third, and down. Try to keep the weight pretty even, 50-50 with each leg. No forwards lean here. Little pulse up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying on this one, you're going to lean forwards, turn the palms backwards, and do the high row, keeping this back hip down so it doesn't twist too much. Three more. 2, 3, and switch back to the beginning. So let the arms hang nice and tall. Pull the chin in. 50-50 with the legs. So weight here and weight here is 50% each. Down 2/3, up 1/3. On this front leg, try and aim to keep your weight on the heel, not letting it go to the toe. That'll put the weight more in the knee. So we want to keep that back. If your knees bother you, just stop the movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leaning forwards, palms backwards. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Weights down. Arms up. Knees soft. Brace. Chin in. Keeping the back as straight as you can and arms alongside your ears for this entire movement. And you'll feel at a point your arms might try and drop forwards. Keep them pushed back. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And down for a second. We're going to go back to the floor. Now we're back down again. Let's do a variation on a push-up here. So we're going to start in a bird dog position, hands and knees. I want you to move your hands out a little bit further in front of you. A bit wider than shoulder width apart. And you're going to come back to this position. We're going to lean forwards, down, 2/3 down. Sink back so you end up more or less with your hips over the knees. Down drive through the heel of your hand as well. It helps a little bit. This is too easy, go on your toes. If not, stay on your knees. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to come back up to a push-up position. You can bring your knee across towards your opposite elbow. Try to keep the upper body still. If this is tricky, bring the knee straight up the middle. Otherwise, twisting the lower body's good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back up. Weights again, nice and low in this one, so aim lower rather than high for the amount of weight. Hands are going to stay in this position at the lowest point. Reverse lunge, switching leg, down, up, down, up. It's important to keep an eye on the lower back here so you don't put too much curve there, so keep the abs braced. From the front, looks like this, you go back, and up, down, up. From the side again. And keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Arms just hang around here. We're going to do a heel raise. Checklisting. Heels up, heels down. So I think we'll add in the curl as well. So in 3, we're going to do it. 2, and 1. Turn the palms. Curl and heel raise. Calf raise. Watch out for your heels doing this. You don't want them to go out to the side and keep them straight up and down in the middle. That's tricky because they have different habits, each of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, elbows in. Kicking back the tricep, keep an eye on the back. Lock out at the elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying in this position, you're going to go out to the front, push out. 10, 8, 7, 6. And this is too much, come up a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you've got the energy, let's come down a little bit further and reverse fly. Front. 8, 7. Feel this in the back and the glutes here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to curl again. So upright. This time palms facing each other. A little bit more wrist in there. Control on the way down. Doesn't have to be slow, as long as you're in control and it's not slamming or all the way to one side. Keep it as much as you can down the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm stopping there. All right. Okay, reset. Thumbs. Squeeze back. Shoulders back and down. Try to rotate the upper arm, the humerus, as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Arms up, big breath in. Hold the height. Thumbs come back in this one. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And the final one, leaning back away from the screen. Then the midfoot. Then the whole foot. Okay. Bit of a light stretch now in the calf stretch. So against the wall, or if you're keeping this angle quite comfortably, heel down. You're trying to target here. Lean forward onto that front leg or wall and just hold there. From this position, you're going to come up, lift the heel off the floor, rotate the pelvis underneath so the glute is tense, brace the abs, and just ease forwards and down a little way, feeling the stretch, the top of the front of the back leg. If your knee's uncomfortable, you can change this up to a different one. And switch, heel down, straight line from heel to head. Lean forwards and keep that heel jammed to the floor. Forwards and down. And shoulders. I'm going to use a chair. You can use the wall. If you missed that, I said a chair. Pushing down gently, shoulders towards the floor. Just hold. And gently up.